Hey, welcome back to another tips and tricks video for both newer and seasoned players of Sea of Thieves, in which I don't really do an intro, but get straight into the tips. So let's go! So, do you want to dig your treasure faster? Of course you do. Just cancel and re-equip your shovel as soon as you see the chest moving. This might take a few tries to master and it's not that much faster, but if you want to make every second count, yeah, go for it. Did you know that reviving can be helpful in many situations? Do you also know when you shouldn't do it? When you are in combat, of course. You are just making yourself an easy target. Kill the boarder first before you start reviving. And an extension, if you are the boarder, just walk away after you made a kill so they think you left. And there you go, another easy target. And do you still need some rep for the Reapers? Well, stone loot does give more rep, so whenever you and your alliance finish a fort, just let them touch everything first before you send them to Davy Jones. And oh yeah, you shouldn't trust people in this game. Just a little bonus tip if you haven't figured it out. In the previous video, I showed you guys why I am not a fan of storing gunpowder barrels in the crow's nest. And this time I will give another reason, since a simple fire to your mast can set them all off. And here's another reason why you shouldn't store kegs on your ship. And just another one, just for good measure. And instead of walking on and off your ship when you are cashing in your loot, why don't you just drop it off? So think ahead where you will park your ship, so you're going to be in a good spot to drop stuff off. Just make sure you spotted no other ships before doing this, of course. Additionally, it works the other way around too. Always think about being as efficient as possible. If you can drop treasure from above on your ship, go for it. This is really handy on Athena's runs on Thieves Haven. Harpoon all the ground level treasure and drop all the higher level stuff on your ship. And on the fort of the dam there is this cool spot right here where you can easily harpoon all your treasure without needing to walk back and forth. So yeah, super handy. And whenever I get a rare fish, I don't store it in a barrel but keep it on me. If he were to sink, my fish would still be safe. And yes, this takes a spot in your food slot and you might accidentally eat it. But just press cancel when this happens. Even after you hear the eating sound, you can still save your precious fish. Speaking about fish, did you know you can harpoon regular sharks? Yeah, you can, but there's not really any point to it. But speaking about sharks, let's talk about the Shrouded Ghost. You all want it, and you all want tips on how to get it. Well, I'm happy to reveal its secret right now. You just need to be lucky. Please don't fall for all those clickbait videos about getting the Shrouded Ghost. It's just a very rare Megalodon skin. Having said that, I really hope this white shark will appear in your future.
It's never the Shrouded Ghost.
All footage shown of the Shrouded Ghost is photoshopped. It doesn't exist, and people who say it does, including Captain Blubber, are liars. And did you know you can use kegs and even blunderbombs to kill a Megalodon? Yeah, you can, but for some reason phantom balls don't seem to work. And you can totally cripple somebody's mast with their own cannons. just load Chainshot in and aim for their mast. It might be a bit finicky sometimes, but if you struggle, you can always let your crewmate do it for you. This is a great tip in general, but be sure to use it in Arena too. And did you know you can put your pets on a rowboat? Obviously that doesn't work on a rowboat with a harpoon, but this way you don't need to feel lonely when you are on a rowboat adventure. You will still be lonely in real life though. And we know you are a great PvPer, but in this game you should always think before you blindly dive into close combat. Like in this situation, the captain angles the ship before he boards the other sloop. This because the guy on the cannons gets an angle without needing to do it himself. And yeah, this could be considered as just being more aware, but I've met countless pirates who are, better at PvP than I am, but simply lose because they don't think about the situation their ship is in. Being a great pirate is more about making your eye read shots. I mean, it's part of it, but just part. Speaking about awareness, do you see that mermaid over there? That means somebody is swimming over. He is determined to say hello to us. So instead of helping my crewmate turn in, I stay in the ship with my confetti cannon to give him a warm welcome. And if you do want to improve your aim, try aiming where the person is going to be before shooting. This is a general tip for, all first-person shooters, so yeah, it's also true for this game. And it even works with the cannon. I see this guy jumping overboard before swinging back to his ladder, so I calculate where he's going to be and I shoot. And he is dead, and I am happy. And here's another tip: if you make sure your opponent is focused on you, your crewmate can stab him in the back. Just another example of awareness and tactic winning it over skill. And if the evil fat man boards your ship, make sure you got your anchor raised in advance so you can get away. Additionally, if you die before your anchor is raised, you will spawn back at the tavern instead of your ship. Like this guy did. And if you see a sloop at an island with no treasure on it, it's probably because its owner is still digging treasure. So instead of killing him, just let him get all his treasure first before doing so. Unless he dies because of his own stupidity. Yeah, sadly this happens most of the time. So, at the moment you are able to sell ammo crates to the Merchant Alliance, but the same thing doesn't work with storage crates. Except when they are storage crates of the damned. Yeah, you can turn those in no problem. But what to do with all those other storage crates? Well, you can fill them up with all your supplies and leave them at an outpost for another player to find. Because, it feels good to help other people every once in a while. Don't get me wrong, it feels good to sing them too. So, say you stole the gold hoarder skull and you are a level 5 reaper. How much will you get paid for this? Well, it's 25,000 gold. So yeah, pretty nice. And do you like killing ancient Skellies? Of course you do, it's free money, who doesn't like that? Just never try to kill them with gunpowder barrels. You know why? Because this won't count as a kill, and that sucks, and you will be sad. And I don't want you to be sad. Just slash or shoot them and you can buy that one emote you wanted. As long as it's not the crap app, of course. And do you want to turn in Reaper's chests and bounties, but can't find them anywhere? Well, it's probably because your server is empty. there have to be at least 3 crews in a server for Reaper's boxes to have a chance to spawn. Alright, picture this. You just set sail and about halfway through your voyage you discover not everyone voted for an emissary flag. Well, normally you need to return back to the outpost, but there is a way to raise your emissary flag while still in the open sea. Just have the person that didn't vote leave the game and there you go. Needless to say, this also works for lowering your flag. If you really don't want to lose your flag to a ship that's chasing you, just have one person vote to lower while doing a drive-by. Then one or more persons can leave to lower the flag during that pursuit. Additionally, you can also have a vote to lower the flag on the emissary table at all times. Just know that you will be branded a coward if you use this tactic. So, you saw a crew finishing the Fort of the Damned, you roll up and you even sink them because you listened to all my PvP tips. But then you discover that they have hidden the key somewhere. What are you supposed to do? Well, just look at your map and it's right there. Yep, it's really that easy. And did you ever wonder if snakes can kill skeletons? Well, they can, for some reason. And do you like watching reviews about update releases? Or maybe you are into listening to entertaining Sea of Thieves podcast? Well, you could subscribe to... God damn it, Uniball! I'm trying to promote my channel over here. Get out of the way.
Okay.
Anyways, if you want more Sea of Thieves content, please consider subscribing. I mean, it's free and you help this channel, so yeah. And if you like this video, I'm happy to tell you I've made 2 other videos that are also full of tips. Both links to those videos will be in the description and at the end of this video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed all this. Thanks for watching, you are amazing. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Hey, thanks for watching the entire video. A like or subscribe is very much appreciated. And if you want to see more videos, there's some links right here. So thanks again and take care.